Deep within a verdant embrace, a symphony begins. A symphony orchestrated by nature itself. It starts softly, a whisper of wind through the leaves. Sunlight filters through the canopy, dappling the forest floor in a mosaic of light and shadow. The air is alive with the scent of moss and damp earth, a fragrance both ancient and eternally new. This is a place where time seems to slow, where the worries of the world fade into the background. As we journey deeper, the symphony swells. The whispers of the wind become the gentle rustling of leaves. A symphony of greens unfolds before us, each shade a testament to the richness of life. Emerald ferns unfurl with delicate grace, their fronds reaching towards the sun-dappled sky. Towering trees stand as ancient guardians, their bark etched with the stories of countless seasons. The forest breathes, a living, breathing testament to the enduring power of nature. We are drawn deeper still, our senses captivated by the symphony's crescendo. A distant roar grows steadily louder, a promise of something magnificent. The air grows cooler, heavy with moisture. And then we see it, a waterfall, a cascade of liquid silver plunging over a precipice of moss-covered rock. The waterfall is a masterpiece, a testament to the raw power and beauty of the natural world. Water crashes against rock, a symphony in motion and sound. Spray rises like a fine mist, catching the sunlight and creating a shimmering rainbow. This is nature's canvas, a place where the elements collide in a breathtaking display of artistry. Each droplet of water is a tiny prism, refracting sunlight into 1,000 iridescent hues. The rocks, worn smooth by the relentless passage of time, are a testament to the enduring power of nature, and the air, thick with the scent of ozone and wet earth, is intoxicating. But the waterfall is more than just a visual spectacle. It is a symphony of sound, a chorus of roars, whispers, and gurgles. The deep, resonant boom of the water as it crashes against the rocks is both awe-inspiring and strangely comforting. This is a place of peace, a sanctuary where we can reconnect with the natural world. As we move away from the thunderous symphony of the waterfall, a new melody begins to emerge. The air is alive with the sound of birdsong, a chorus of trills, chirps, and whistles. This is a different kind of music, delicate and intricate, a tapestry of sound woven from the voices of countless creatures. High above us, in the canopy of the trees, a symphony of color unfolds. Brilliant birds flit among the branches, their plumage a kaleidoscope of reds, blues, and greens. Some are solitary singers, their voices echoing through the forest like lonely cries. Others are part of a chorus, their voices blending together in a harmonious symphony. We watch as a hummingbird hovers effortlessly in midair, its tiny wings beating so fast they are a blur. It dips its long beak into the heart of a flower, extracting nectar with delicate precision. The forest is a stage for countless such interactions, a complex web of life in constant motion. The sound of the river, flowing steadily downstream, draws us onward. Its gentle current creates a soothing rhythm, a constant reminder of the passage of time. As we approach the water's edge, a sense of tranquility washes over us. The air is cool and refreshing, carrying with it the scent of wildflowers and damp earth. We find a spot on the bank, shaded by the branches of a willow tree. Its long, graceful branches dip down towards the water, their leaves trailing gently in the current. The water flows past us, crystal clear and sparkling in the sunlight. We watch as small fish dart through the shallows, their scales flashing silver. A dragonfly hovers above the surface, its wings a blur of iridescent color. This is a place of peace, a sanctuary where we can find solace in the simple beauty of the natural world. The Riverside is alive with a symphony of avian life, a vibrant tapestry woven into the fabric of the forest. Each bird, a brushstroke of color against the canvas of green. Their plumage, a dazzling array of hues, from the electric blue of the kingfisher to the fiery orange of the oriole. The air buzzes with their energy, a constant flurry of movement and sound. They flit between branches, their wings a blur of motion. They chase after insects, their beaks sharp and precise. Each bird, a tiny dancer in the grand ballet of nature. The sunlight, filtering through the leaves, paints dappled patterns on their feathers. They shimmer and gleam, living jewels adorning the riverside. Their beauty is breathtaking, a testament to the artistry of nature. A flash of red catches our eye, a cardinal perched atop a willow branch, its crest proudly displayed. The air is filled with a symphony of birdsong, a chorus of melodies echoing through the trees. Each call, a unique expression of life, a testament to the diversity of the avian world. The robin's cheerful carol, a harbinger of spring, fills the air with a sense of hope and renewal. The wren's chattering song, a rapid-fire burst of notes, adds a touch of playful energy to the Riverside Symphony. High above, a woodpecker drums a rhythmic beat against a hollow log, its insistent tattoo echoing through the forest. A counterpoint to the melodic songs, a percussive element adding depth and texture to the symphony. The haunting call of a mourning dove, a low, mournful coo, seems to echo the very soul of the forest. A flurry of feathers erupts from a nearby bush as a startled sparrow takes flight. It disappears into the undergrowth, its tiny heart pounding. The riverside is a place of constant movement, a whirlwind of activity. A hawk circles overhead, its keen eyes scanning the ground for prey. Its majestic wingspan casts a fleeting shadow over the riverbank, a reminder of the constant dance between predator and prey. A group of swallows swoops low over the water, their wings skimming the surface. They chase after insects, their aerial acrobatics a marvel of agility and grace. Their synchronized movements, a testament to the power of instinct and cooperation. A hummingbird, a tiny jewel-toned blur, hovers near a cluster of wildflowers. Hidden amongst the branches, a nest cradles a clutch of delicate eggs. The parents, tireless guardians, take turns incubating their precious cargo, their bodies shielding the eggs from the elements. The mother bird, her feathers ruffled, settles onto the nest, her warmth enveloping the eggs. The father, a flash of color, returns from a foraging expedition, his beak filled with insects. He passes the food to his mate, a tender exchange that speaks volumes about their bond. They work together, tirelessly tending to their young, their every action driven by an ancient instinct to protect and nurture. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the riverbank, the birds prepare for the night. They gather in the trees, their silhouettes stark against the fading light. Their final songs of the day fill the air, a poignant farewell to the light. The symphony of the riverside reaching its crescendo, a final burst of color and sound before the stillness of night descends. They roost among the branches, their bodies huddled together for warmth. Their chirps and whistles fade to soft murmurs, a lullaby to the river below. The avian ballet comes to a close, but the memory of their vibrant performance lingers. From the vibrant symphony of the Riverside, our gaze is drawn to a nearby meadow bathed in the soft glow of the afternoon sun. The trees part, revealing an expanse of emerald green, a haven of tranquility bordering the flowing waters. And there, emerging from the dappled shadows, we see them, a herd of deer, their forms graceful and serene. They move with an ethereal grace, their hooves barely disturbing the dew-kissed grass. Their eyes, large and dark, reflect the peace of their surroundings, a sense of quiet awareness that speaks of a deep connection to the natural world. Each step is measured, deliberate, yet seemingly effortless. They are at one with the rhythm of the meadow, their presence a harmonious addition to the symphony of nature that surrounds us. The gentle breeze carries their scent, a mix of musk and earth, a reminder of the wild beauty that thrives in this untouched corner of the world. The sun, now beginning its slow descent towards the horizon, casts long shadows across the meadow, painting the scene in hues of gold and amber. The deer, their coats gleaming in the warm light, seem to radiate a sense of peace and contentment. The stags, their antlers crowned in sunlight, stand as majestic guardians of the herd. Their branched headpieces, symbols of strength and virility, seem to reach towards the heavens, a testament to the enduring power of nature. We watch as a young fawn, its spots still visible against its reddish-brown coat, playfully nuzzles its mother's side. The mother, her eyes watchful yet gentle, responds with a soft nudge of her nose, a gesture of love and protection that transcends words. The scene before us is a testament to the enduring bond between mother and child. The meadow, though seemingly idyllic, is not without its dangers. The deer, for all their grace and beauty, are prey animals, constantly alert to the slightest sign of threat. We watch as a doe, her ears pricked, her gaze scanning the tree line, suddenly tenses. Her nostrils flare, catching a scent on the breeze, a scent that speaks of potential danger. The fawn, sensing its mother's unease, instinctively moves closer, seeking comfort and protection. For a moment, the meadow holds its breath, the only sound the gentle rustling of leaves and the distant murmur of the river. Then, just as suddenly, the tension breaks and the doe relaxes. As evening approaches, the deer begin to make their way towards the riverbank, drawn by the promise of cool water and lush vegetation. They move with a sense of purpose, their path dictated by ancient instincts and an innate understanding of their environment. We watch as they wade into the shallows, their reflections shimmering in the water. They drink deeply, quenching their thirst after a long day spent grazing in the meadow. The sound of their gentle lapping is soothing, a harmonious counterpoint to the murmuring flow of the river. The deer, despite their size and strength, seem to move with a delicate grace, their presence barely disturbing the tranquility of the riverside. They are a part of this ecosystem, their lives inextricably linked to the rhythms of the river and the surrounding forest. As the last rays of sunlight fade from the sky, Casting long shadows across the water, the deer turn and make their way back towards the safety of the trees. Their silhouettes, stark against the darkening sky, seem to embody the tranquility of the riverside at twilight. The meadow, now bathed in the soft glow of the rising moon, falls silent, the only sound the gentle murmur of the river and the occasional hoot of an owl. The deer, their presence a fleeting but unforgettable memory, have retreated into the embrace of the forest, leaving behind a sense of peace and wonder that lingers long after they are gone. We too feel a sense of contentment as we bid farewell to this idyllic scene. The river, a ribbon of silver winding its way through the heart of the forest, becomes a stage for a different kind of symphony. The sounds of nature's orchestra, the rustling leaves, the murmuring water, the chirping birds, are joined by a new melody, the sound of human laughter carried on the gentle breeze. A family, drawn together by the irresistible allure of the riverside, has arrived to create their own symphony of shared moments and cherished memories. Their laughter, like the music of the forest itself, is infectious, a celebration of life and togetherness. The children, their eyes bright with excitement, race along the riverbank, their joyous shouts echoing through the trees. Their energy is boundless, their spirits as free as the birds that soar overhead. The adults, their faces softened by the tranquil beauty of their surroundings, watch on with smiles of contentment. The cares of everyday life seem to melt away, replaced by a sense of peace and serenity that only nature can provide. Three generations, each with their own unique perspective on life, come together in this idyllic setting, their bonds strengthened by the shared experience of being immersed in the beauty of the natural world. A grandmother, her silver hair gleaming in the sunlight, sits on the blanket, her gaze following the playful antics of her grandchildren. Her eyes, wise with the experience of a life well lived, reflect a deep appreciation for the simple joys of family and the enduring power of nature. Her children, now parents themselves, watch their own offspring with a mixture of pride and amusement. They see echoes of their own childhoods in the carefree abandon of their children's play, a reminder of the timeless nature of family and the importance of passing on a love for the natural world to future generations. The children, oblivious to the passage of time, are lost in their own world of imagination and adventure. The riverbank becomes a pirate ship, the trees a magical forest, their laughter the soundtrack to their own unique adventure. As the afternoon wears on, the family's activities weave together a tapestry of shared moments, each one a precious thread in the fabric of their family history. A father, his arm around his young son's shoulders, teaches him the art of skipping stones across the river's surface. Each successful skip is met with cheers of delight, a testament to the simple pleasures of shared accomplishment. A mother, her hair adorned with a crown of wildflowers woven by her daughter, reads aloud from a book of nature stories, her voice a gentle counterpoint to the murmuring flow of the river. The children, their imaginations ignited by her words, gaze out at the surrounding forest, their eyes wide with wonder and a newfound appreciation for the magic that exists in the natural world. A grandfather, his weathered hands skilled in the art of storytelling, recounts tales of his own childhood adventures in the great outdoors, his words painting vivid pictures in the minds of his grandchildren. His stories, passed down through generations, become a part of their own personal histories, connecting them to the past and instilling in them a love for the natural world that will last a lifetime. As the sun begins its slow descent towards the horizon, casting long shadows across the riverbank, the family gathers closer, their bodies warmed by the fading light and the strength of their shared bonds. They stand together in silence for a moment, their gazes drawn to the breathtaking beauty of the sunset. The sky, a canvas of fiery hues, orange, red, purple, reflects in the rippling surface of the river, creating a scene of almost unbearable beauty. In that moment, surrounded by the symphony of nature, they feel a profound sense of peace and connection. They are a part of something larger than themselves, a part of the natural world that has embraced them with its beauty and tranquility. The worries and stresses of everyday life fade into insignificance in the face of such awe-inspiring beauty. All that matters is the present moment, the feeling of togetherness, the knowledge that they are surrounded by love, and the enduring power of nature. As darkness descends, the family packs up their belongings and prepares to leave their riverside haven. They take one last look at the river, its surface now a mirror reflecting the twinkling stars overhead. The symphony of nature continues, the gentle lapping of water against the banks, the chirping of crickets, the distant hoot of an owl. But it is infused with a new layer of meaning, a layer woven from the threads of shared laughter, whispered secrets, and the enduring bonds of family. They leave with hearts full of gratitude for the gift of nature's embrace, their spirits refreshed, their bonds strengthened. The riverside, a place of tranquility and connection, has worked its magic, reminding them of the things that truly matter in life: love, family, and the simple beauty of the natural world. The symphony of connection, played out against the backdrop of nature's grand orchestra, will linger in their hearts long after they have returned to the bustle of their everyday lives. A reminder of the peace and joy that awaits those who take the time to listen to the whispers of the wild. Our journey along the riverside has revealed a tapestry of vibrant life, a symphony of sights and sounds orchestrated by nature's unseen hand. Now, as if reflecting on the beauty we've witnessed, the elements themselves begin to intertwine, creating a captivating montage of interconnected wonder. The roaring power of the waterfall, a symbol of untamed energy, is juxtaposed with the delicate dance of a hummingbird, its wings a blur as it sips nectar from a vibrant blossom. The contrast is stark, yet harmonious, a testament to the delicate balance that exists within nature's grand design. We see the sun-dappled forest floor, where a young deer, its spots like dappled sunlight, pauses in a patch of light, its large, innocent eyes reflecting the tranquility of its surroundings. The scene shifts, seamlessly transitioning to the vibrant plumage of a cardinal perched on a willow branch, its song a vibrant counterpoint to the gentle rustling of leaves. The camera pans upward, drawing our gaze to the sky, where a hawk circles majestically, its silhouette a dark silhouette against the canvas of blue. Below, the river flows serenely onward, its surface a mirror reflecting the ever-changing tapestry of the sky above. The river, a symbol of interconnectedness, flows ceaselessly from mountains to sea. It connects diverse ecosystems, carrying whispers of the forest and songs of birds. At dawn, the river reflects the soft hues of sunrise. Mist rises, creating an ethereal atmosphere. As the sun climbs, the river sparkles with light. Fish leap, their scales flashing in the sunlight. At dusk, the river takes on a contemplative mood. The sunset casts long shadows across its surface. The water reflects fiery sunset colors, a liquid tapestry. Even as day gives way to night, the river's flow continues. The montage continues, seamlessly weaving together scenes of animal life, each creature playing its part in the intricate dance of existence that unfolds along the riverside. We are reminded that this dance is ancient, timeless, a cycle of life, death, and renewal that has played out for millennia. A spider spins its web, a masterpiece of intricate design, patiently waiting for its unsuspecting prey. A frog basks on a lily pad, its eyes half closed, a picture of contentment. A family of ducks glides serenely across the water's surface, their movements graceful and synchronized. A fox, its russet fur glowing in the dappled sunlight, emerges from the undergrowth, its keen eyes scanning its surroundings. It pauses, listening intently, then disappears as silently as it came, a fleeting glimpse into the hidden world of the forest's nocturnal inhabitants. The cycle of predator and prey, a necessary, if sometimes harsh reality of nature, is depicted with sensitivity, a reminder that even in death, life finds a way to continue. Section 4. Sanctuary of the Soul. Our focus shifts once more, drawn to the family who found solace and connection amidst the beauty of the riverside. Their laughter, their shared moments of joy and reflection, are woven into the montage, a reminder that we too are part of this intricate web of life. We see the children, their faces illuminated by the warm glow of a campfire, listening intently as their grandfather shares stories of his own childhood adventures in the great outdoors. Their eyes widen with wonder as he speaks of talking animals, magical forests, and the importance of respecting the natural world. A father teaches his son how to fish, patiently demonstrating the proper technique, his love for his son evident in his every gesture. We see the pride in the boy's eyes as he reels in his first catch, a small fish that he carefully releases back into the water. The mother sits by the riverbank, a sketchbook open in her lap, her pencil moving swiftly across the page as she captures the beauty of her surroundings. Her face reflects a sense of peace and tranquility, a testament to the restorative power of nature. Section 5. Echoes of Serenity. As the montage draws to a close, the scenes we've witnessed begin to blend together, creating a dreamlike atmosphere, a tapestry of light, sound, and emotion that lingers long after the final image fades. We hear the echoing laughter of children playing, the gentle strumming of a guitar, the soft crackle of a campfire. The sounds of nature and human activity intertwine, creating a symphony of serenity that resonates deep within our souls. The final image is of the river itself, flowing serenely onward, a timeless symbol of peace and tranquility. The sun sets on the horizon, casting a golden glow on the water, a promise of a new day, a new beginning. As the screen fades to black, we are left with a profound sense of peace and gratitude. The riverside, with its symphony of life, has touched our hearts, reminding us of the beauty and wonder that exists in the natural world, and the importance of cherishing and protecting this precious gift for generations to come. A tapestry of tranquility. As the final scenes of the Riverside Symphony fade, we are left with a profound sense of peace. The images we have witnessed, the cascading waterfall, the vibrant birdsong, the graceful deer, the family united by nature's embrace, form a tapestry of serenity. The river, a constant presence, serves as a reminder of life's continuous flow. Its gentle current carries away our worries, leaving us refreshed. The sounds of the riverside now resonate with clarity, the chirping birds a chorus of joy, the murmuring water a soothing lullaby. The riverside lingers, not just as images, but as a feeling, an enduring embrace. Peace is a state of being, appreciating the simple beauty around us. We carry the riverside serenity within us, a source of strength and renewal. Sunlight through leaves, wind in trees, cool earth touchstones grounding us. True peace is found in connection to nature, ourselves, and each other. The Riverside Symphony, a masterpiece composed by nature itself, continues to play out long after we have left the riverbank behind. Its melodies echo in our hearts, its rhythms pulse in our veins. When the noise of the world becomes overwhelming, we can close our eyes and be transported back to the tranquility of the riverside. These memories soothe and inspire us, reminding us of the beauty and wonder in the world. The riverside calls us to reconnect with nature, to rediscover peace and tranquility. It beckons us to slow down, to listen, to observe. Trade digital noise for nature's orchestra, rustling leaves, murmuring water. Replace screen glow with dawn's light, sunset hues, and starry nights. Reconnect with ourselves. Find solace in the moment. Reconnect with loved ones. Share stories. Create lasting memories. As we bid farewell to the riverside, we do so with a renewed sense of gratitude for the beauty and wonder of the natural world. The legacy of the riverside is a call to action, an invitation to become stewards of nature. We are called to be mindful of our impact, to promote sustainability and conservation, educate ourselves and others about protecting our planet's ecosystems, support initiatives preserving our natural heritage for future generations. The legacy of the riverside is hope for a future where humanity and nature coexist in harmony. Embrace, nurture, and pass on this legacy. Carry the spirit of the riverside in our hearts and actions.